Okay, we're back. Sorry if I'm whispering. It is, let's see, 12:42. My whole family's asleep. They hear a single they hear a single decibel louder than a frog croaking in an open field. They will genuinely, my mom will throw a brick at me. Maybe not literally, but it's of exaggeration. The reason why I stopped the recording when I got to this part, cause it felt weird saying stop like that. Like I low key did not like the way I said that. So I just I just had to stop the like I I don't know. It was it was very bad for me. It sounded kind of gay, like a little fruity, a little zesty. So what the fuck? We're gonna go ahead and we're not fucking okay. We're gonna go ahead and continue on the path of righteousness and keep getting on Yuri's side. We didn't take this side because I don't like taking sides, but yeah. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just wanted to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I left them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And, okay, I'm not reading that. Alright. Yeah. Siri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. You wish so. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Siri is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader. I can organize things. I'm not very good with people. I could even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Haha. Nah. It's not I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri's amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing me to with a nod. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd you feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Poopy butt. But how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job in praising those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Poopy butt. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hee hee. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, what happened earlier? Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't, you don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, really what? It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone, it's what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's the hee. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sayuri got caught onto the kind of situation we're in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We always have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more times to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I feel like I forgot I don't know how to pronounce that one guy. Paracynical. Anyways, there's this Cruelty Squad video where there's like a part where some guy gets happy because, you know, the main character kind of makes his life better. One thing I like about that part is like the guy's whispering, like headshot. I don't know. Okay, how about let's do pink hair girl. What do I use? Cuteness? Yes. Puppy? Yeah. Let's see. Bad. Okay, that was wrong. Suicide. Alright. Let's see here. Whisper? Yes. Marshmallow. Doki Doki. Strawberry. Kawaii. Anime. Sunset. Headphones. Joy. Kitty. Hair. Whistle. Mouse. Sugar. Milk. Fickle. Phone. Okay. I don't mean. I think I got this compliment. Not really a compliment. It was more of an insult to me. I got this weird insult where I was talking on Roblox, and I was playing neighbors because I mostly talk to people. That's how I work on my speaking skills. This girl said I sounded like I was trying to make my voice deeper, and I went back to those Slender videos where it would be like, yeah, I was deeply insulted. I actually have no idea what he said. Let's see. That day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Poopy Butt. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hee. I'm just still not used to being in the club. Oh, I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing with you, really. With you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we look at your purse, Sayuri? Huh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want you to look at it. Ah. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And turns it upside down. Its contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. You broke. Ahaha. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before, coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Aha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. Ah, I wasn't listening to or anything. I was just something in the book. Yuri, tell people to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in that yet, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Yo, Yuri, holy shit, what the fuck? Wait, hold on, and frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough for retribution. What the fuck? I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Well, I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I accept the retribution. That's that still coming from you, Yuri. I guess there's a little devil inside of us, isn't there? Sure. Hee. Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But he wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Hey, out of nowhere, something smacked Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Damn, what the fuck? Plap! Ah, ow. What was, a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around it. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was gonna give it to you, but I heard you blab about cupcakes. I was totally seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Huh? Sayuri suddenly clasps her hand on her mouth. And my tongue. Haha. You're going a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm really happy you could share this one with me. Hehe. Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki. That's what I was wrong. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off her. Oh. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell us you... Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the classroom. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably had something to do anyway. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than any of us combined. Alright, I don't think I would go that far. Unless they're really mid, then, like, maybe some drawing. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. I don't think that's possible, considering that they're sliding doors. Unless they're not, then I'm tripping. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glanced at me. Never mind that. Huh? What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Ha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn the piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. That's so. In that case, I won't let you down, boopy butt. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love to get the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finishes her entire cooking. Yuri is back on her book, and Natsuki disappears in the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Pt3 Girls out from my bag. What? Didn't I not flirt with Yuri? Like, did I not make a story for Yuri? I know I made a story for Natsuki because I wanted to, but like, what? Whatever. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and then quickly turns it over, presumably checking for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just want to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyways, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. Ah, the chapter ended with Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice, what, resonates out from the closet, from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of a sudden, Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Ah, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in the closet, so I had to move some stuff and clean up a little bit. It's still out there. I just had to organize a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above, Natsuki said. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back now. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Ah, Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I could reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself! Damn, bro. Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Yes, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of her collapsible design. Oh, because of its collapsible design. Ah, careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoop one of the smaller boxes on the ledge of... See? Oh shit! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. Oh. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to land on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. You need to prove yourself to me. There's always a way you'll be able to get bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Damn, bro, I fucking hate Natsuki. Let's see. The classroom chair has the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous, since the wheel swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Shh. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances into her feet. So she refuses my help. I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. What is this position? Aha! There we go. See? I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a snack off the manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Oh shit! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting there and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. But I can almost see up her skirt. But I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around me. Around the parfait box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, booby butt. I don't think I can bend down without falling. What? Hurry up and take one. Huh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Just let me stand up. I slowly reach my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Huh? Natsuki looks at that. Looks she read something, but she loses her balance if she moves. Oh, Natsuki's the box. What are you looking at? Oh, you're trying to look at my Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just Natsuki. Just don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Oh. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki. Fall. The chair turns into a chaos in a split second. The chair flies from Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples on her hands and the book goes flying. I go, oh fuck! I'm dead. The force of Natsuki's body against me throws me onto the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her hand face lands straight on my chest. Her right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Yo, back up. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Good. She presses her arms straight onto me to prop herself up. Huh? Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross! God, a fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists her to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly appears. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on top of the shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Aha. Oh, one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. I hope you're happy. I did it. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. It looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. Huh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she desperately tried to smooth out. Ah, it must have landed on a page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it onto the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she lowers her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you? No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Ah. I'll help the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and Natsuki falls silent. You can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this aside. This will help you cheer you up. Wait, what? This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started once I'm done here. Natsuki looks at me with her glassy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Huh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple of minutes are silence between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get a stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Haha, it's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Aren't I ready? Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. That thing about, wait, the thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, now in the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, taking note of a lot of subtle repeating jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed how everything ties together in this moment. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on this now. Yep, even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get to it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Who should read my poem to first? Natsuki. Since it's kind of made for her. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Huh? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. I can't just be bad at this. My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. Or you're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I let enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks over to the room. Hey, poopy butt. Did you do something to Natsuki? I saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monica I'm trying to impress you. Huh? Monica sees the poem lying on the floor, swiftly picks it up. She reads it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I don't believe so. I think Yuri is whatever. I guess I'm flirting with Natsuki. I'm surprised you know. Oh, you're not cheating? What? Wait, what did she say before? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. You're not cheating. Are you sure you're not cheating? What? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just kidding. Oh, I think she's breaking the fourth wall when she said that. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how did you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. I was just something for you to think about. Hey, Natsuki comes up and snatched the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us has noticed it. Her re-entered the room. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh, you should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that, huh? But Poopy Butt wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Poopy Butt is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyways. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this, if you insist. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's not very fair to Sayuri. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Poopy Butt is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone read it. Finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns to her phone. It's not like she's gonna like it though. Anyways, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang Chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders, but what if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks mine. It doesn't matter. It matters. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilt pleasure. Something that you're afraid to find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? And it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. But we're definitely right. I just think I'm related to that. I'm not sure about a lot of people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this type of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've enjoyed sharing my writings with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Haha. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just looking forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Siri. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Poopy Butt. Huh? I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Siri. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Yes. I mean, Siri, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Maybe because I have no idea what I like either. Ha ha ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. But I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a poopy butt poem. That's what makes it feel extra special. I feel like I can feel your feelings in it. Siri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Siri. Yeah. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if my poems are good or bad. But that's why I go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a really important part of this whole thing. But maybe, honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Won't you at least try giving it some thought? I realized that, like, whenever you do a poem for Sayuri, it'll be like random. It'll be like death, and then it'll be like, you know, sugar or food, and then like it'll be like death or cupcakes. One of those two. Oh, you wanna write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up hurting. Oh, you might getting hurt at some point. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I guess I can see liking something sad, Siri. I can't see liking something sad, Siri. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes you have a little rain cloud on your head. A sad poem can help give that rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Siri, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Booby Butt. I should write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp, like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together, like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and my forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Come down a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them to each and every friend, and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Holy crap. Siri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you that yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Well, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. I'm pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you can keep up. I hope you can keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Siri always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Pessimistic? Yuri. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. I don't think you should say that. I think you should say that's not true. Not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no, Yuri, you might be reading this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself around me. I know this is what Monica wants, huh? But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki. So Yuri, please, makes it easier for me if I don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on the desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she feels. That's how she is. If she wants me to be left alone, then I have no choice but to admit to that request. Oh, I didn't mean for her to feel that way. I'm sorry, Yuri. Monica, how you gonna poop your butt? What kind of silly thing Natsuki wasn't earlier? What? Huh? What? That was kind of a silly thing with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. Oh, that's one way of putting it. Anyways, I read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. A cacophony, a cacophony, I don't know what that means, of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a fiddle on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? It's even more extravagant than your last one, huh? Haha. I guess that's the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I never said that. It's kind of a thing that I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the meaning of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote it, the way I wrote the lines really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's going on, what's it about though. Haha. Sometimes asking what a poem isn't about the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might have to change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ha 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 ha. That's my advice for the day. Thank you for listening. Yeah, she's talking to us when she gives those tips, bro. Like she's dead ass talking to us. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit down in front of the room. It's about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in the past few days. We've just endlessly end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Siri has been working on posters, and I've been designing some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us where we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Monica. Yes, we're gonna be having a poetry of performances. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So Yuri's putting it on all the posters just in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. So Yuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't actually start putting up these posters, did you? Well, I did. Did you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Yuri, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared a poem with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole. Wait, so how do clubs work? Do you go there once a week or every day for a week? No. Do you go there once a week or do you go there like basically every day? Besides weekends? And maybe Fridays? Or I don't know how this works. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Yo, Yuri. Lock in, bro. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it won't inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're on this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And in fact, it takes it standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. And I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't want to have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I have to just get it over with then. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to perform a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is all too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips her notebook and to the specific poem, and she has to mind for herself. And as she stands up, like behind the podium, the title of this poem is "The Way They Fly." Monica begins reciting the poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to imply emotion behind each line. Her recites bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks over to the podium. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes and starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp syllable and a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates. Enunciates? I don't know. With perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality, glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we gave Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. She looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm up next then. So Yuri hops on her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggle. Hee. See, Yuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of that you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of much, but hearing it come out of Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes this, and we applause. I did it. Good job, Sayuri. Even Poopy Butt likes I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem really fits nicely, but it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well as that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery doesn't work out well. They might need a little more fierce behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. I like this reaction of Sayuri. I don't know why. We don't have that much time before the festival, you know. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Poopy Butt. Something I can compare to you guys anyways. I might as well let Poopy Butt lower everyone's standards before I have a go. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll have to go whatever for it. I'll just have to go for what I wrote for today. I stand up instead in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Thank you for staying up from shortest to tallest, from tallest to shortest. I honestly don't care. Great job, guys. You're doing great. I'm talking to you guys, not me. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's kind of hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish reading, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it too much. It's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that I have to improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyways, the poem's called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little, while she's still unenthusiastic. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it, and Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they're bounced up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again, though. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will make it way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Oh, that's just not how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, they won't have much to worry about for the festival. That I said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so if anyone So let me know ahead of time we'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. I've been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. I have to do my best. Ready to go, Siri? Yep. Look at you, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hee hee. Jeez, guys, don't make me such a big deal of it. Must be pretty nice, though. Whoa, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Booby, but you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Siri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed. But today, Siri's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Siri. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. It's like, I like how we get to. Siri fumbles with the words. So let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kidding me, putting you on the spot here. Low key, bro. I walk home with Siri. Siri, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Huh? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez, I already seen her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I want to just ruin that for you. You're so silly, boo-boo, but you think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it. So, Siri, I've already made up my mind. I can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation shows off. It's kind of weird thing for Siri to care so much about, but I wanted to respect her and keep her happy too. And again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yeah, who knows? Who should I do next? Siri? You should say in the comments below. Just kidding, I'm not gonna read them. Let's see here. Kiss. Swimsuit. Vanilla. Flat tie. Clumsy. Nibble. Cute. Milk. Sweet. Clouds. Anime. Bunny. Rainbow. Philosophy. Oh shit, I don't know why I picked that. Bubbles. Lust. Oh fuck, what okay, we'll start.